Hey, what's up, this is Tech Brothers. We already made first video with comparison of new smartphones Redmi 5 and Redmi 5 Plus. They're really good budget phones with full screen design, performance and cameras. Of course, Redmi 5 Plus is better of them, because it comes with better chipset, bigger battery and more memory. Also, its price starts from $150 and it doesn't differ much from Redmi 5. However, in this video I want to compare Redmi 5 Plus with another interesting mid-range phone called Honor 7X. Perhaps these are the best mid-range phones for the end of 2017. So let's compare Redmi 5 Plus and Honor 7X and find out which is better. The front panel of smartphones look very similar. There is a big display with thin bezels on sides. Redmi 5 Plus and Honor 7X use on-screen buttons. On the bottom of Honor 7X you can see company logo, while at the top there is speaker, front camera and other sensors. Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus doesn't have company logo on the front panel. The back panels of phones has minimal elements. Redmi 5 Plus has single camera, flashlight and fingerprint reader, while smartphone from Huawei come with dual camera, flashlight and fingerprint reader. The smartphones are made of metal and available in different colors. Redmi 5 Plus and Honor 7X have very nice design, and display on front panel is the main feature of both smartphones. I really like that manufacturers start to produce budget phones with bezel-less display. It's important to choose a winner because they look very similar, so I will give both smartphones by 1 point each. Both phones come with almost the same display. Let's talk about them in order. First, Redmi 5 Plus. It has 5.99-inch display with Full HD Plus resolution and 80:9 aspect ratio. Honor 7X has a little smaller display, 5.93 inches, but also Full HD Plus resolution and 80:9 aspect ratio. And again, both phones are very similar to each other. Redmi 5 Plus has a little bigger display, but in practice it's really hard to notice. So I will give both phones by 1 point each again. And here is the first real difference between Redmi 5 Plus and Honor 7X. The smartphone from Xiaomi is powered by Snapdragon 625 with clock speed 2 GHz. It's very good chipset with high performance and power effective. Also, it comes with 3 or 4 GB of RAM, 32 or 64 GB of internal memory, which supports microSD memory cards. We already have Untitled result, and it's about 61,000 points. As for Honor 7X, it's powered by Kirin 659 chipset from Huawei. It's more powerful than Snapdragon 625. Also, there is 3 or 4 GB of RAM and 32 or 64 GB of internal storage, just like Redmi 5 Plus, as the smartphone supports microSD memory cards. Honor 7X has about 75,000 points in Antutu. As you can see, Honor 7X is a more powerful smartphone. Of course, software optimization plays an important role in everyday performance, but for games the smartphones from Huawei is better. Honor 7X is winner in performance category. As you may notice, Honor 7X comes with dual-ray camera and is not fake like many budget Chinese phones. The smartphone from Huawei has 16-megapixel sensor and 2-megapixel secondary sensor on the back panel. It should provide great photos with bokeh effect. Also, the smartphone has 5-megapixel front camera. As for Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus, it comes with 12-megapixel rear camera and f2.2 aperture and 5-megapixel front camera. I should note it's not different from younger model Redmi 5. I don't see real photos from Redmi 5 Plus, but on paper Honor 7X look better. So I will choose this phone as a winner in camera category. The battery is another important part of any smartphone. So let's start with Redmi 5 Plus. It comes with big 4000 mAh battery. Also, it supports fast charging. I think that new smartphone from Xiaomi can provide 2 days of battery life, because it's powered by energy-efficient processor Snapdragon 625 and good software optimization MIUI 9. As for Honor 7X, it comes with smaller battery 3340 mAh. it seems that it doesn't support fast charging. So, without any words, I think that Redmi 5 Plus is a winner. And the last important thing for any smartphone is price. Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus costs about $150 for models with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, and $180 for 4GB of RAM and 64GB of model. The price of Honor 7X starts from $200 in China and €300 in Europe, so I choose Redmi 5 Plus as a winner because it's cheaper. As you can see, both phones have the same number of points. This means that I cannot choose a final winner. Both of them have its advantages. For example, Redmi 5 Plus has a bigger battery and lower price, while Honor 7X comes with better camera and higher performance. However, its price is higher. So you need a device for yourself. What is more important for you: price, performance, camera, and others, and then buy smartphones. Thanks for watching. In the description you can find useful information about smartphones and where to buy them cheaper. Subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers.